visited Mush Pot.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty neat, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. The sun hits our face. So we visited Mush Pot, and now we're going to Indian Well Cave.
When they have signs that says do not use caves as restrooms. Who in their right mind would use a cave as a restroom?
I don't know.
If you see any bats, leave the area quietly.
What? Oh wow, these rocks are cool. Looks like, yeah. Look at that.
I don't think you're supposed to.
No, I'm not gonna take
Turn
it.
off?
No, it's on.
It's on.
It's blinking.
Don't want it to blink. I'm trying.
You can find out better when you're inside.
I know, that's why I was wanting to turn it off, because I didn't want to light run out. I'm not really scared. There's a ton of stairs.
Imagine how the Modocs were able to surprise. They're coming up out of trees. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. There's a few of them. There's that one. There's another one over there.
Yeah. And there's bees. Get away.
That's cool.
Next time I will bring my hat so I go swap.
Wow, that's so cool.
I always, because I have bad knees going down, descending, always it's like, oh. It's yellowish. It's almost like a fungus. Little shot in black and white, actually.
Oh, there's a light out there. Babe, if you don't want to do it.
I am. I just want to take a picture, babe. I'm good. You're sombra.
I didn't think so.
Well, if you want to, I'll do it.
No, I don't want to do it if you don't want to. You don't like that stuff.
It's all muddy, too.
I know. We don't know if this is that bitter cherry, but we're not going to try it.
No.
We looked at the campground and we found this trail head picnic area / bathroom all by itself. It was a little off the beaten path, but not too bad. Has trash cans, And like I said, a trail.
Yep.
Great place to overnight for nomads.
Yep. I think because it's so hot.
So you just look up in there. We are still at Lava Beds National Monument.
Yep.
And we spent the night in a really cool place.
Yeah, it was
really
very,
peaceful,
very peaceful and quiet. And
really calm.
good energy.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah.
And we had some, well,
Yeah.
never mind. Yeah. So we're going to be going down into this cave called Skull Cave. They found animal bones and stuff. It was apparently a very spiritually significant place for the Modoc people.
Yeah.
So they say there's some ice in here. So this might be a colder cave. What does that say?
It says ice floor closure. A temporary barrier has been installed to protect the ice floors in the lower level of Skull Cave from further degradation. Foot traffic on the ice has resulted in large amounts of sediment accumulation on its surface. Over time, the buildup of dust and dirt on the ice surface has diminished its quality and clarity. Closure of the ice floor will allow monument staff to clean the monument of the ice surface and for natural process to replenish the natural clarity of the ice.
Hmm. So we won't be seeing ice.
No.
It got covered. I love these signs when they say, what? If you see any bats,
Run.
leave the area quietly. And do not use caves as restrooms. Just make sure you don't do that.
Fall. Because one's like
Trying
trying to get away from that.
This isn't like Carlsbad Caverns or
No.
anything like that. It's got its own thing to it.
I like Carl's Cavern better.
Yeah, but I mean, everything's always at Carlsbad. It's always a guided tour.
Yeah.
Here, you're guiding yourself. You know, so that's.
I see, at least, yeah, I didn't mind. We came and had a beautiful time last night. Enjoy the guitar playing.
Lizard. Just right there, lizard. Look at.
Yeah, so it was nice overall.
Ooh, I can feel it cooling off already.
I know.
It's amazing. Like, who needed to invent air conditioning?
I know, just live in a cave. It'd be cool.
Wow, it's a big one.
Yeah.
It's really like wide.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of this.
Whoa. Lava tubes. Oof. It's amazing how cold it gets from here to just right up there.
It's the change of temperature from only a few feet.
It's weird how that, you know, it's like you just go into this cave and the temperature literally drops like, I don't know, 20, 30 degrees.
That means that the center of the earth is cold and not hot.
You think?
Well, these are caves, which is going underground.
Well, you may have something there.
Because we're down here, instead of it being, you know, how to say the core of the earth is lava and heat and it goes up. Well, this theory is proving that theory false because you're going in here and it's cold. How can ice remain ice in a heated core?
But we're talking about the Earth's core being several, I don't know, miles, 100, I don't know how many miles it is down to. So yeah, there's the entrance. And it's a big, huge, massive, wow, huge, huge, huge.
Yeah.
So they had to get bones out of here.
I need to put my light on.
Yeah.
Is it on?
Uh-huh.
It almost reminds you of like those movies where you have like even on the Oz where they had all the skulls.
Yeah.
And they had like this one guy that was alive still down there, fused. Remember?
Do you need me to go up front to help guide since I have better night vision
I'm good.
with my contacts on? It's not doing any serving any purpose for you?
No. No, because I can't keep the light the right way.
Ladder or stairs?
There's better thing.
Cool.
Things is cold.
Yeah. Wow. It goes down a ways.
Yeah, it does. I'll take a picture. Hold on. Frío, coño su madre.
Oh.
See the shadow. Get my ass off.
Deep, deep, deep. Wow. Go down and come right back up.
It's just cold. And then touching the
Mm-hmm.
thing, it's like you need gloves.
Oof. Oh, that's it.
Yeah?
This is it right here. They put all kinds of bars up here. And this is pretty much it. Wow. Skull Cave. Skull Cave ice floor. Wow. Ice is replenished by annual surface runoff and is an important source of water for many cave inhabitants. The ice floor has been a part of Skull Cave's environment for hundreds of years. Historic accounts of this floor indicate that its clarity was pristine enough to see several feet into the floor. To mitigate cave impacts such as imported dirt and unnatural temperature variations, this area has been closed. The protection of the ice is critical to maintaining this cave's natural processes.
Take pictures, but it's hard to take pictures because the shadow comes out.
Wow, so it used to go through. Oh. You know, I love challenges and everything. I do. But going down there and experiencing that stark darkness and voided emptiness,
Yeah.
you can only be down there for so long before you're just aching to get back up to the blue skies and the green trees and
It's
the
like
sun.
being in a prison without a window. You know, it's the only thing I could equate it to. And then so cold and so desolate, and there's no life in there.
Yeah. I mean,
They
you
say-
were like worried about something popping out, but it's like nothing wants to go down there.
Well, they
Life-
say there's these little scorpion type things
Tiny
that
little
live,
things,
these
yeah.
organisms that live down there. But
They don't know any better. If
That's
they would
all I
only
know.
keep going this way
follow the
towards
sun.
the light,
Yeah, it
I
would
don't
be
know.
different.
Or
but
maybe, I don't know, maybe nature needs them down there.
yeah,
I don't know.
well, they all serve a purpose, you know. But yeah, it's just you kind of wonder the initial cave people that lived down there, and you know, I'm assuming that stems from oh well, what happened here? Particular
Uh-oh.
race. This got really messed up. Oh boy.
Yeah. But yeah, it's almost like I don't know how people spend a lot of time down here because
Yeah, they crawl.
I mean, they go spelunking, they call it, but there's no stalactites, no stalagmites, no really cool formations.
Of anything.
It's basically a bunch of rock that heated up to a point of it got really hot, made tubes.
Yep.
It's also a little disconcerting being here, knowing that this is like a super volcano. And that, of course, nobody knows when it could blow, but it could blow at any time.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to have breakfast, and then we're just going to go check out some rock petroglyphs.
That area where
Captain Jack, the Modoc chief.
Yeah.
Did you know he was hung?
He was hung? Wow.
Yeah, they hung him.
These people are with them.
Yeah.
This.
58 warriors fought off
1,000.
1,000.
Kept them at bay for 5 months till they ran out of water.
They had to cut off their water source, or else they would have been protecting themselves and inflicting casualties on. They said that it was like per capita the most casualties that the U.S. Army had ever gotten.
And they killed a general.
Yeah, and they killed a general.
Yeah. I'll say it serves them right, because they had no business coming in, displacing, trying to place the original people into reservations so that they could give the land to the settlers. They were actually raffling off land to people.
They were
Land
putting
that
it
didn't
into
belong
a
to
jar and spinning around, and just whoever picked it got it. And it's like land that has been in generations of culture for thousands and thousands of years, that these people, these Americans that came, and like I said before, we've noticed that everywhere we go, every national park, every national monument, it's the same story. American aggression, settlers taking what didn't belong to them, working their way onto sacred hunting land for the native people, gathering lands for the natives, and taking it and pretending like those people didn't even exist.
Yeah, like they
that they weren't even
discovered
people.
something, that this does not belong to the U.S. This America is based on farce, lies, rape, bullying. And I think it's time for the lands to be returned to the natives.
It'd be nice if they did, because I'm sure they would do a better job with it. But American aggression and greed and control doesn't allow that. So we're going to go off to breakfast, check out another cool historic site where that guy held off 58 of his warriors held off 1,000 plus U.S. cavalry. Oh. Caboose. And he lived just out there before they drained his lake and took all of his herds and got rid of his hunting grounds and made them move like they didn't belong here.
But isn't that what been done to every indigenous original people? Isn't that what the United States of America? That was like
Sagebrush.
Opposites of the car. That's what they're known to do best. Go into countries, take their resources, all in the name of freedom, of course.
All in the name of protecting our freedoms here in America. Although
There isn't any.
here in this country, nobody's really attacked us.
Yeah.
Mexicans haven't come running across the border in the last 150 years. I don't see Chinese people,
Bombing anywhere here.
don't see Russians, but we're all over. I mean, I'm not them.
No, I'm Cuban, so
I'm Puerto Rican, so my island was taken over by America. Yours has had an embargo put on it.
mine was taken over by the Spaniards
Yeah,
and killed my tribe people, Taínos.
yeah, mine too.
Yeah. So we've been double whammied. First by the Spaniards and then by the white man European.
To add insult to injury. And some people would say that Indians were stupid, that they didn't know what the white European knew. They didn't cook the way the white European cooked. They didn't eat the way the white European ate. But last time I checked, the plague, that black plague that wiped out, where was it? America? The New World?
Yeah.
No, it was Europe.
Yeah.
It was where they lived, where the white European lived.
And a lot of people said, well, if you don't like it, so leave. It's like, excuse me, but we're not the ones that need to leave. Our people, all the indigenous people, the Caribbean and Florida and the Americas, we lived here first. Our ancestors lived here first.
This land is ours. And all of our ancestors, the people that were here for tens of thousands of years, this land belongs to them. And, I don't know. It's pretty interesting.
But then I write a blog the other day, and I get some idiot telling me, well, you don't like modern technology. You could always just get a horse, sell your car, and get a wagon and get on the road. I'm sure that could be arranged. As I wrote, you ignoramus. If I could do that, I would. But they don't allow that anymore, It says big oil companies want you to have cars so you can put oil in the tanks of the car to get to where they're going. At least I'm doing something about it. We're driving a hybrid that wastes very little gas and is very good on the environment. So, to you.
So this right here used to be the lake, and now the lake is just that.
Yeah.
Out there. But all of this,
Used to be like,
all of this was lake until 1915, when the United States government decided to homestead land here to people and to raffle it off to the whoever.
the settlers, the ones that came from Europe, and they were just handing land. And now everyone wants to charge an arm and a leg for a piece of property, a piece of land, which rightfully belongs to everyone, not just the great-great-grandfathers and ancestors of people that were given this land that were taken away from the natives.
Okay, but it wasn't really given to them because they knew principles of ownership that did not include property lines and ownership. They were given stewardship of the land, to take care of it, to protect it, to treat it well, to preserve it. But they didn't own the land like, you know. Like,
No, I'm talking about the settlers.
no, but I'm
Yeah.
saying the natives, they didn't, you know, they had it in generations. It went back generations in their culture, but that kind of generationally going back, it's only in the sense of, is this Rosetta? No, this isn't it.
Okay.
It's only in the sense of stewardship, not in the sense of rightfully claiming property ownership rights of land. Because natives didn't believe in that.
Everything belonged to everyone.
So, if you're interested in coming out to Lava Beds National Monument for free, this is one of the free sections, which isn't paved, but it's called Petroglyph Point. And it was, this whole area was underwater up until 1915. And they cleared it out.
Hunting, fires, and camping prohibited.
They cleared it out. This was like an island. So the only way you could get here was
Boat?
by boat.
Interesting.
Kind of reminds me of that national park, Capitol Reef, actually.
I forgot which capital.
The one that had all those rock formations in it. We went walking down the road,
Oh, that way.
and it had like some
Really
kind
hot.
of, yes. So it's closed. Why do they get people to come to it if it's closed?
It's pretty sad that the kids, from generation to generation, kept their language so stuff like this could be translated.
I think that they could if they were allowed to exist. It's like they've wiped them out.
Speak up instead of just blending in into stupid gender boxes.
All this is behind
A fence.
barbed wire. And it really kills the ability to enjoy it. But
In a prison.
what in the world is that?
Council Laboratories, manufacturers of enzymes.
Out here.
Out here. Some Frankensteinian